Hello and welcome to another video. This is the Sudio Tolv TWS Earphones. This is a Swedish brand that I haven't tried before. It's obvious that I care about the customer's first impressions of the product, since they pack it like this, so that's nice to see. It's not much, but it's the first encounter we have with the product, so I think it's underestimated how important the packing actually is. The Sudio Tolv comes in a few different colors, and we have two of them here now. We have a black version with silver buttons and a grey version with copper color buttons. I like the copper one, so that's the one I will have a look at here today. The specifications say the battery should last up to 7 hours on one charge, so that's not bad at all. They also have graphene drivers, so the sound should be quite good. By the way, the word 12 means 12 in the Swedish language. So the package looks very nice, but let's open it and see what we get. Inside, everything is nicely presented and packed. We have one box with accessories and a case. Looks nice with the leather strap. In the accessories box we have a guarantee certificate, extra rubber buds with a cone shape for snugly fitting in the ears. They feel both nice and soft. For charging we have a Sudio labeled micro USB to USB-A cable. And here's the documentation, which includes a quick guide on how to use them, a possibility to extend the warranty period by logging onto their site, and a thick user manual in many different languages. The case looks very nice and has a rubberized layer all around the outside that feels very nice to touch. I also like this detail with the leather ropes coming out from the sides. It makes it possible to hang it on something, like a belt or hook or whatever else you want. On the back is the micro USB connector for charging and two small lights. The left one will light up while the case is being charged and will turn white when it's full. The right one will light up when the earphones are charging inside the case. On the front is an indented Sudio logo and nothing else. Opening the magnetic lid reveals the two earphones, which are in the exact same color as the case and has the same rubberized material all around. The metallic copper color buttons on the earphones do stand out a bit, but I think they look nice. The build quality of the case also feels good, and I like the design of it. It's simple, but looks very good. Let's move over to the earphones. I like that they have the rubberized material on them, as it makes them feel more premium, and it makes them easier to handle compared to slippery plastic. I think the holes in the front hold both the LED lights and the microphones, as I cannot see any other holes anywhere else, and both earphones have microphones. On the back is a charging connector and a side indicator. The stem that goes into the ear canal is quite short, so these are not going to go very deep into the ear canal. This can be good for comfort, but might make them sit a bit less stable in the ears, but more about that later. The buttons are physical push buttons, and they work well without pushing the earphones deep into the ears. They also respond very quickly to the clicks. They will automatically start charging when you put them into the case, and the red lights will confirm that they are in fact charging. We don't have to open the lid to check if the earphones are still charging. Just turn the case around and check the light on the right side. This red light will switch off when they're fully charged. Like I mentioned before, the light on the left side is for the case. If I plug in the cable, it will light up with a red color and will turn white when the case is fully charged. And charging the case from empty to full takes about 1 hour. And we can recharge the earphones about 4 times with the case. The pairing process with the Sudio Tolv is the same as with other earphones. Just take both of them out of the case and one of them will keep blinking to confirm that it's in pairing mode. Now just click it in the Bluetooth list and we're done. And now we can see the remaining battery in here and we're connected for audio and calls. They will also reconnect automatically when we take them out of the case. This process is usually the same on almost all earphones I've tried. For controlling music, we have the following functions. Click one time to pause or play, and it doesn't matter if you use the left or right earphone. Click twice on the left one to go back or to the previous song. Click twice on the right one to go to the next song. Hold to open the assistant. The microphone works well with the assistant even from a distance like I have now. With the Sudio Tolv we can also control the volume by triple clicking the buttons. Use the right one to increase or the left one to decrease. The Sudio Tolv fit nicely in the ears and are comfortable to wear. They don't go very deep into the ear canal, which is good if you find it uncomfortable to wear them deep, but it also means they will not be as tight. They didn't fall out while I was using them, but there is a risk of them falling out while doing activities like jogging. If I wear them continuously for several hours, I did experience that they sometimes slide a bit out, and I had to readjust them to get the best sound experience. The battery on the earphones lasted me 5.5 hours on loud volume, but can of course last longer if you play a bit lower. The sound quality is quite good. Highs are crisp and clear without getting uncomfortable, and without going too high, so the balance from high to low is very nice. Mids are also good, with clear vocals and good separation. The bass is nice and punchy and goes quite deep. It's more than good enough for me, but not the most powerful I've heard. It's got a nice rumble to it though, so I'm happy with the bass level. The microphone is good enough for calls in silent areas, but as with other in-ear earphones, the microphone is far from the mouth, so they do struggle a bit in noisy areas. Overall, this is a good product with a very nice sound, but if I could change anything, I would add ear wings on them, so they would stay a bit firmer in the ears and make them secure enough for using while doing sports. That's it for my review. I hope you liked the video, and click the subscribe button for more. Have a nice day. Bye bye.